Peace, mercy and blessings of Almighty God be upon you. Welcome to International Speakers Academy. I am Muhyiddin Sheikh, your English communication skills and powerful public speaking trainer and instructor. Guys, I hope you all are doing fine, fantastic. You are learning and you are enjoying the training. Well, today I am going to teach you a simple technique of reading. By following that technique, you can improve your English to a great extent. In fact, you can also improve your speaking ability, you can improve your vocabularies, and you can memorize lots of new vocabularies. Let me tell you first, if you are a literate person and you don't read books, there is no difference between you and between an illiterate person. An illiterate person doesn't read because he cannot read, and you don't read because you don't want to read. Both of you are same, equivalent. What distinguishes you from an illiterate person? Reading ability, writing ability. So you have to use your reading ability and writing ability. Now come to the point. How can you improve your speaking ability? By reading a book. So guys, are you all ready to learn? Now let's get started. What you have to do, you have to take a book which you can understand. Probably a small story book, that will be much better. You pick up a story, you read that story with complete concentration, be focused. If it's needed, read twice, thrice, that's fine. After reading that story, close the book, and whatever you have understood or whatever material is in your brain, in your mind, you start speaking that. It may happen you will get stuck somewhere, that's fine. Wherever you stuck, you add your own point at that place and move further. You speak it as loud as so that you can hear, you can listen to yourself. After doing that thing, you catch hold anyone, your brother, your son, daughter, husband, wife, mother, father, or your friends. Make him sit and tell that, look, I'm going to tell you a beautiful story. That story, tell him. Even you make mistakes, that's fine. You keep on doing it. Every day, you read one story, you speak it out, listen to yourself, and you catch hold of a person to whom you can narrate the same story. Right, I will show you the demo right now, how to do this exercise. Now that I have taken a book to read a story, how you have to read and do this? Well, the story is about a bear and two friends. The heading is The Bear and the Two Friends. Shyam and Ram were good friends. One day, they were passing through a forest. On their way, they saw a bear coming towards them. Shyam ran and climbed up a nearby tree. Ram did not know the skill of climbing a tree, but he showed presence of mind. He had heard that wild animals do not hurt dead bodies. So he lay down still on the ground. He closed his eyes and held back his breath. The bear came to Ram. He sniffed Ram's face. He thought that the man was dead. He went away. When the bear was out of sight, Shyam climbed down the tree. He went to Ram and asked, "What did the bear tell you into your ear?" Ram retorted, "He told me to keep away from a selfish friend like you." A friend indeed is a friend indeed. Now, I have read this story. What I am going to do is, I will tell the same story in my word. I will try to recollect as much as I can, get the sentences and vocabulary from the book, and I will add some words or sentences from my side, and I will tell the same story to you. A bear and two friends. One day, two friends, Ram and Shyam, went to a forest. As they were walking, they saw a bear coming towards them. Ram ran and climbed up a tree. And Shyam did not know the skill of climbing a tree. But Ram showed the presence of mind. He had heard that wild animals do not hurt a dead person. So he laid down on the ground and he held his breath and acted as if he is dead. The bear came and sniffed Sham's body. A bear came and sniffed Sham's body. The bear thought that Sham was dead, and bear went away. When the bear was out of sight, Ram climbed down the tree and went to the Sham and asked that, "What did the bear tell you?" The Sham retorted, "The bear told me that keep away from a selfish friend like you." The moral of the story is that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Now the same thing what I read and I tried to speak in my own words. That story completed. You do it, it will impart confidence in you, and you will learn new words like retorted and skill. Like that, if you keep on doing every day a new story, you will discover lots of new vocabularies, and you will also realize that no, you are able to speak fluently. Same story, you go to someone in your family or your friend and speak it out. If you don't get a question, if you don't get anyone to whom you can narrate the story, what would you do? You stand before a mirror, look into the mirror, and consider that the reflection of yours in the mirror is someone else, and tell him the story. And that's done. It's as simple as that. If you continue doing it, my dear friend, trust me, you will change completely. In a few days of exercise and practice, you will be speaking fluent English with quality vocabularies and sentence structure. I hope you have learned a lot out of this small video. Please keep practicing, keep reading, keep learning, keep enjoying. Take care. May God bless you. Catch you in next video.